Hello everyone, so my name is Mira and in this video I'll be telling you about how can you start your 12th class more effectively so that you can score good marks in your 12th class. So in this video I'll be guiding you to prepare I'll guide you to preparing for your 12th class in a very effective way. So I'll be telling you what are those mistakes that you should avoid and that I did actually in my 12th class, and you really need to avoid those mistakes if you really want to score good marks in your 12th class. So without wasting any more time, let's just jump into the video. So here so let me tell you what was my score in 12th class, because I'm your senior and you should know about the score of that person whom with you are actually taking guidance. Only then you should consider that person, if that person is actually suitable for you or not. So I'll start with one of the dreadful subject that each and every student actually considers. So that is actually physics, I guess. I don't know about maths because I scored pretty bad marks in maths. I can also start with maths as well, but let's just start with physics. Okay, so I scored 95 out of 100 in physics. And if I talk about maths, like I scored 85 out of 100. So I'll be telling you the mistakes that I did in my 12th class and that you should avoid. Okay, so talking about chemistry, so I scored 99 out of 100. And talking about English, so I scored 95 out of 100 in English. And talking about physical education, I don't know why I scored such less marks in that as well, because I was sure that I would be scoring 97 out of 100, but I end up scoring 90 out of 100. And talking about our additional subject, so we were also having this additional subject which was music actually. So I scored 98 out of 100 in music actually. So if I talk about the percentage, so I scored 95.4 percentage if I because I have taken like the best 5 subjects, and I've calculated by considering my best 5 subjects. And if I consider like PCM, like subjects PCM, and then I'm scoring 94.4 percentage, and which I think pretty decent for me, because I have always been an average student, because I know like how I was. So okay, so I'll start with the physics. Like first of all, okay, so let's just start with physics actually. So how should you start preparing for this? Okay, so let me tell you what are those mistakes that you should avoid. Actually, in the beginning of our 12th class, we have this we have this fervor, or we can say enthusiasm, in the beginning of our 12th class, that we will be completing this whole syllabus in 2 months or within 3 months or like that. We kind of do these things because I've already did this now. So in starting you have that fervor, but when you will come in the middle of your month, then you will find out that where has that fervor gone. So you'll feel like that. So just keep this thing in your mind, that you have to start your 12th class with so much fervor, and you need to maintain that fervor till the end of your board. Okay, so if I talk about like physics, in physics you should have a proper grip on the concept, because I have seen like so many students who just directly jump onto the pyqs and all that stuff, and they end up like cramming those pyqs like that. But when those pyqs come in the questions, because you can't really rely on pyqs only, because there could be because nowadays conceptual questions are more important rather than theory questions actually. And you must have seen that, like by examining the previous year questions, because I've already felt that. And actually for physics I would say you should watch Alak Pandey sir's old lecture. If you are facing problem in concept building and all this stuff, then I will recommend you the second channel as well, and that is Physics with Umesh Rajoria. It is a very beautiful channel actually. You can say it kind of underrated channel, but that's very pretty good channel actually, because I followed it for 12th class. I followed Physics Wala sir's old lecture, because I fall in love with physics just because of Physics Wala sir's old lecture. And but I completed my modern physics from from Physics with Umesh Rajoria. So that is a very good channel. You should subscribe him and you should follow him. And but let me tell you, and just after like completing the whole playlist of a particular chapter, just make sure to go through with the pyqs. And you'll be thinking like why I'm not recommending NCRT and all that stuff. because I have not followed NCRT, to be very honest. I just like, because my grip on concept was pretty strong. So if you are facing this problem that your concept are pretty weak, then you should follow NCRT, I would say. Because I let me tell you, I did this mistake that I started solving question just like after completing my syllabus. So I completed my syllabus, like the theoretical portion, because I used to apply things more like practically, rather than I used not to follow, like solve question. That was my mistake, I would say, because I faced a lot of problem. I actually completed my syllabus till like in this till the end of November, and after that I started revising thing again and again. So you should focus